What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Oh my gosh, this is my first beauty video that I am filming in my new house. I am so excited. If you guys did not see my house tour, I will link it on the screen right here so you guys can click and watch it after you guys are done watching today's video. But I am so excited to get back to filming beauty content. This is the background that I have working for me right now. Most of my stuff is still in boxes, so I think I'm gonna like decorate it a bit more and stuff, but this is like what I'm working with right now. I wanted to just get something set up so I didn't just have to film with like a backdrop because those bore me. But you guys like backdrops? I do have them, so I can use them for videos. So let me know down below if you guys prefer backgrounds like this or backdrops, and we will make it work. But for today's video, we're gonna be reviewing the new Urban Decay Cherry collection. Oh my gosh. I have the palette, I have the eyeshadow and blush palette, the setting spray, the lipsticks, like everything. I have the full collection in front of me and I am so excited. I knew when I saw they were discontinuing the original Naked that they were gonna be coming out with something big, and I was super excited about this. Although I was really sad that they discontinued the original Naked palette because I just feel like that's a palette that every single person should be able to like experience. But anyways, enough blabbing on. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you have not already and hit that little bell right next to the subscribe button so you can be notified of all of my future uploads. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I don't have my clips that I normally clip my hair back with. Those are in a box somewhere, so we're just gonna use the old ears and just put my hair back so it looks like really weird, but it's okay. So we are first going to test out the palette. This looks beautiful. You guys know I'm a really big fan of the Urban Decay Naked palettes. They genuinely are some of my favorite. And I feel like over the years, the packaging on the palettes has gotten a lot nicer. I really do like this newer packaging. It is like plastic, I guess, but it definitely feels very sturdy. It does feel luxurious. Like the original Naked that was like the velvet got so horrendously dirty. So I do really like this. And then when you open it up, this is what it looks like. So pretty. Love the tones. Oh my God, it even goes with my shirt. I did not plan that, but I love these sort of tones on my eyes. I know there's gonna be people saying that it's just another boring warm tone neutrals palette, but it definitely does have a lot of pinky and red undertone shades. So to me, it is different, and I do like these shades, so I was very excited about it. And then it does come with a brush, as all of their Naked palettes. Whoa. Had a little plastic covering, almost dropped it, as all of their Naked palettes do. And I actually really do enjoy the brushes in these palettes. Like a lot of times when I get brushes with palettes, I literally like never use them because they're not great quality, but the Urban Decay ones typically are. So you get kind of like a fluffy brush and then more of like a detail-ended brush on the other side. And this palette does have 12 different eyeshadows in it. We have a mix of mattes and neutrals, and this is actually gonna retail for $49, which I was surprised to see because the other Urban Decay Naked palettes were $54. So this is coming in at a lower price point, which is always appreciated. So thank you, Urban Decay, for bringing this to us for $49. Oh my God, I'm sorry, that's so annoying. I have the fan going on above me and you guys can like see it in the mirror. Sorry about that. But yeah, so it's gonna retail for $49, which is cheaper, no problems there. So I'm gonna dig into this guy first and then we'll go with the other products in the collection. Alrighty, so I'm first gonna go in with Feels right here. And I'll use the brush from the palette for this. Normally I would go in with a fluffier blending brush on my crease, but I wanna give this guy some use. Yeah, see, this color is very pink. So I feel like, I mean, even though pinks to me are still in the neutral tone, this isn't a super neutral palette like a lot of their other ones are, you know, because these are, you know, colored shadows. Like this isn't brown, this is like a true pink. Seems to be blending out okay. It actually was a little bit patchy. Maybe that's just this shadow or the fact that the brush is brand new. I do always feel like once you use brushes like a couple times, they start to get better. The first use on a brush I feel like is always bad because it's still kind of stiff. But it was like a little patchy in here, but I was able to blend it out. A-okay. Wow, I really need to get my eyebrows done because I have a lot of hair where it should not be. Cute. All right, so now I want to build up some deepness in my outer corner. So I'm going to go in with Devilish right here and build that up. Hopefully this matte works a bit better. And I'm just going to build the color up out here. The shadows are definitely pigmented. I guess it's hard to see if this one's like gonna be great for blending just because I am kind of packing the color on. But pigmented, she is. But yeah, this actually is blending out easier than the first one was. So it might have just been an issue with the first shadow or the brush. Also, you guys, I'm really sorry if the lighting is like looking weird. When you like change your filming environment and stuff, you always have to tweak like your settings and things. So I tried to do it before filming this video, but a lot of it's gonna be just trial and error for getting like the perfect settings for the new environment that I'm filming in. So I'm sorry if it looks a little weird. I'll definitely be tweaking them and hopefully next video we will have it perfect. But just since this was the first video of me filming in my actual filming studio now, we have to do a little trial and error, but hopefully it looks okay. I'm actually really loving these colors. Comment down below what your guys' favorite color is. I would love to hear, because pink is my favorite color, so I feel like that's why it's the one like color of eyeshadow that I feel the most comfortable using, because it is my favorite color. Like blues and stuff, I get a little scared in my eyes with those kind of bright colors, but pink doesn't really scare me. Then I'm gonna go in with this little detailed brush and bring that bottom, that same color underneath on my lower lash line and just connect everything out down there. I'm actually gonna bring it only like halfway. I think I'm gonna do a lighter color over there. This little detail brush is actually great for the lower lash line. Now all over the lid, I really want to use this shade Ambitious. It looks so, so pretty. I have no idea where my Fix Plus is, you guys, so we are going to be applying this without a wet brush. I could just like wet the brush with water, but like, let's see how it applies first, and then if we really need it, I'll get up and go to the bathroom. So I'm just going to go in with a flat shader and pack this on. Oh wow, okay, this color is beautiful on its own, so I don't think I need a wet brush, but I'm sure with some Fix Plus, it would be even more beautiful and like foiled looking. I can definitely tell when I put my brush in there, like it is a looser shadow, so there is a lot of glitter in it. So you do want to use like a flat brush or a finger or something just to really pack this onto the lid. But I'm actually getting very minimal fallout from it, which normally from shades like this that are kind of looser, like packed, you get a lot of fallout. But in this, I am not. So that is a nice touch. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Privacy, which is this really deep dark color on the end. And I'm gonna buff this into that outer corner just a little bit, just to really deepen that. I feel like the other color didn't make it as dramatic as I wanted, and I want this to be like a more dramatic look. I'm literally just dabbing my brush in like the slightest bit because I don't want it to be too dark. I can never commit to like super dark colors in my eyes. I just feel like it doesn't look good on me for some reason. But I like appreciate it on others. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed. Just deepen up that outer corner just a little teeny tiny bit. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Caution, which is just like a plain like tan kind of shade. I'm just gonna put that on my like upper brow bone because I feel like this needs to be blended a little bit more up there. So this is actually a great color for that because it's a very neutral tan shade, and just blend all that out so we don't have any harsh lines. One thing that is kind of sad is they have this Hot Spot, which is like a highlight, I guess. This is like the only highlight shade in the palette, but it's matte, and I really prefer glitter highlights, but I mean, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. So that is what we're gonna have to use today as our highlight for our brow bone, if I can find a brush for that. This is not my normal highlight brush, but I don't know where that is. And I'm just gonna pack it on there. I'm literally highlighting all the brow hairs that I need to pull out. Perfect. And then I'm gonna go in with the shade Turn On, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner and just use that to kind of brighten it up. Oh, this is pretty. It's almost like a duochrome because it kind of looks like a tan in the pan, but then it's like a light pink sort of color on the eye. I'm just gonna bring that down beneath here as well. It's very pretty actually. Alrighty, so that is all I'm gonna do for my eyeshadow today. I'm gonna go and just put some mascara on. I'm not even gonna do lashes or liner or anything today. I've been kind of digging the lighter look, so I'm just gonna go in and do my mascara real quick, and we will continue on this tutorial. All right, so right after I was finished doing my mascara, I realized that there is eyeliners in this collection, so I'm gonna swatch these. I'm really sorry, I totally forgot. I would have put it on my eye, but I feel like now that my mascara is done, we're not even gonna be able to see it. So the first one is Black Market, and I love their 24/7 Glide On pencils. They're normally really, really good, so I'll go ahead and swatch this. Ooh, okay, so this is like a charcoal almost color. It's not like a true black. I would definitely say it's like a charcoal. So again, this formula is great. If you like the formula and you're interested in like a charcoal one, check it out. And these liners do stay put very well in the waterline, which is normally what I use them for. I don't actually use them like on my upper lash line or anything. Normally I just use liquid there, but in the waterline I think they're great. And then this one is the shade Love Drug. So this is gonna be like more of a cherry shade. Ooh, that is really, really pretty. I like that a lot actually. So you guys should definitely try that. I did actually put a like white liner in my waterline, but maybe I'll just put a little bit of this over it and see. Yeah, they're kind of like mixing together. They actually look pretty. It's like a lighter kind of version. So that is what a Love Drug looks like on my Waterline. I forgot what that was called. But overall, I do really like this eyeshadow palette. Again, like I said, I am a big fan of the Urban Decay and Naked palettes. I do like the formula on them. If you guys like the formula on them and you like the colors of this palette, I would definitely suggest it. I know this isn't gonna be for everybody. Have I seen these colors before? Absolutely. And I probably have like 12 other palettes that have these similar colors in them. But that doesn't change the fact that I do like the palette. I do think the formula is good and I definitely will get use out of this. And I personally just like collect the Naked palettes. Like this is something that even if like I stopped doing YouTube or anything, like I would still go out and buy this palette for sure. Like I just personally like to collect them and I think they're great for like makeup collections and stuff. So I do really, really like this palette. But I still think the Urban Decay Naked Heat is my absolute favorite. That one I love. I use that all of the time. That is like an amazing palette. So I still think the Naked Heat is like my top, but this one is definitely really good too. Okay, now on to the face palette. I'm super excited about this. This is a highlight and blush palette. I believe there are 3 different colors in here. So the packaging on this one is more of like that kind of cardboard packaging. It's not super luxurious, just to be completely honest with you guys. And then this is the 3 shades. There is a mirror. I'll take this little thing off, which is really nice. So we'll do little swatches with my fingers and then I'll apply to my face. Ooh, that highlight though. I didn't get to really see it until I looked and I was like, oh, dang. Then we have this light highlight too. Oh, wow, that's really pretty too. Okay, so these look pretty good. I wanna see how much this guy is retailing for. So the eyeliners are $21 each. That actually is kind of pricey. I didn't realize they were $21 each. But they are really good. And then the highlight and blush palette is gonna retail for $34. So let's go in with this. There isn't a bronzer in here, so let me bronze really quick. I would have actually loved to see like a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter in that palette. Maybe they could have came out with like light, medium, and dark or something. But I still stand the 2 highlights. A girl can never have too much. You just have to reach for a different palette for your bronzer, which isn't a problem. So first I'll go in with the blush and then we'll do the highlight. So I'm gonna get this blush in the middle. Normally I wouldn't use blushes that are this deep. Oh, but it's actually pretty. If you have fair skin, this might be like a little, I don't know. I'm used to using like very, very light blushes. Like I'm not a huge blush person. So to me, this is like a dark blush. So I don't know if you have fair skin, if this is gonna look like too much. But I guess you can just use a really light hand. It actually is really pretty. I feel like I should wear blush more often, but honestly, when I'm not filming, I like never wear it. I just do bronzer and highlight and that's it. But it doesn't look bad. Now for the highlights, which is my favorite. I'm gonna go in with the more medium tone one first. I feel like I'm gonna love this because it's swatched so pretty. Ooh, yes. Oh my God, this is very, very pretty and she can be built up, honey. Wow, look at that. That is stunning. Wait, this literally might be my new favorite, you guys. Oh my God, that is so pretty. Okay, obsessed. Like, does this have its own like shade name? Because I don't think it says it on the back. Oh my God, dying. Urban Decay, please make this in like a full pan because it's so pretty. I'm gonna do the lighter one on the other side. I feel like this might be a little light for me, but let's see. Oh no, it's actually not at all. This one is more of like a duochrome, like I said. Like it's like, it looks white, but it definitely has a pinky undertone to it, which is really pretty. And on fair skin, this is beautiful. It actually doesn't look like bad though on my like more medium tone, I would say, but I'm definitely more digging the more golden tone one. That's just me. So I'm gonna even them out and just apply more gold to this side. But both are beautiful. And then on the nose, I'm gonna do a little bit of both. And we'll just go down the nose. Oh wow, together they're actually really pretty too. They like balance each other. I am a fan of this palette a lot. This is really pretty. And then there are 3 lippies in the collection, so I'll go ahead and swatch these for you guys. I'll do them on my lips. I just need to find makeup remover wipes. Alrighty, we have a makeup wipe and I have the 3 different lipsticks from the collection. We kind of have like a light, medium, and dark, and these are part of their Vice line, and these are gonna be retailing for $18. So the first one, which is the lightest that we are gonna try, is the shade Juicy, and this is a metallized. I never know how to say that. I think it's metallized finish. I don't know, that's what it says. And I'm gonna go and apply this to my lips. This, yeah, these ones are my least favorite, actually, as far as finish. Because they're like very metallic. I mean, I guess it actually is pretty, but they don't normally have like 10 tons of pigment to them. They're more so just like glitter, and that's where you're getting the pigment from. And like the color. Wow, but I actually stand corrected. I feel like this is pretty. I was like putting it down, and I shouldn't have done that because this is actually a very pretty shade on me. But I feel like if they're not neutral shades that are this kind of finish, then they kind of look weird just because they're not like opaque enough. but with the more neutral shade, I actually think this is really nice. So I would definitely rock this shade. Then we have Devilish, which is the same finish. This one is a deeper color. This is more of like the classic cherry, I would say, color. Go in with this guy and see. The cool thing about this formula from Urban Decay is that even though they have a lot of glitter in it, they're not gritty on the lips, which I like. But I feel like this is a pretty shade. This isn't a shade really that I would wear or like reach for that much. Maybe like on occasion, but definitely wouldn't be an everyday sort of shade for me. But I just don't love pinks on my lips. But this is Devilish. And then last but not least, we have the dark shade. This is the shade Cherry, and this is a cream formula. So this is like more of a vampy shade. I feel like I'm gonna really like this. We are going in with no lip liner, but that's okay. Sorry, I was like covering it with the palette. And this is the shade Cherry. So this would definitely look better had I had a lip liner. But yeah, very, very pretty shade. I do really like this. This is something that I'll definitely rock going into the fall. But I would definitely say my favorite shade from the collection is Juicy, the first more neutral one. I know I'm so boring, but like, I don't know, I like that one the best. So I'm gonna put that one back on just to finish out this look. All right, so the last thing we have to test, I'm so excited for. So this is the All Nighter Cherry Scented. I love that they did that, and I really hope that this is like amazing, because the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray is like a holy grail of mine. Like, I cannot live without it. And I do really like the cherry scent, and nothing else in this collection is scented. Yeah, like none of this collection is scented at all. So I feel like that's like not necessarily an Urban Decay thing. Like, they don't have that many scented products. Like, I know Too Faced and stuff like that is like their thing. Like, everything is scented. So I'm really hoping that this doesn't smell like cough like syrup, because I feel like cherry, although I like the scent, sometimes can really remind me of like cough medicine. But I'm really hoping that I love this, because I'm obsessed with this setting spray. So if it smells good, that's a double whammy. So let's go ahead and douse our face with this and see. Oh my God, okay. They did that. Oh yes, oh my gosh. Okay, so this does not, it's actually a very subtle scent. It is not super scented, which I do actually really like. So even if you're sensitive to scents, I think this will be fine. It's really just a faint cherry smell, and it is not cough syrupy at all. I actually really like it. Oh my gosh, okay, that was amazing. This is a little travel size. I don't think that they're doing it in the full size. Maybe they are, but I don't think so. I think with this scent, it is just travel size, at least according to their website, and this is gonna be retailing for $15. I'm telling you guys, it actually is amazing. I really like this. I actually have really bad allergies right now. That's why I feel like my eyes and like my nose and stuff are all red, but I can even smell it like through my stuffy nose, and it smells bomb. I really like that. So very good job, because I feel like that could have went wrong, and it could have been cough syrup to the face, but it was not. Anyways, that is everything, you guys. I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.